Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's end-of-day world currencies, stock markets and commodities wrap-up for Wednesday, June 18th, 2025. Kicking things off, I'm Victoria Cashmore. In currency markets, the greenback showed mixed performance. Against the yen, it dropped 0.185 to 145.068. The dollar marked its fifth consecutive rise against the Swiss franc, while maintaining a very strong negative trend. Looking at returns, the dollar showed weekly gains of 0.84% against sterling, while the euro pair recorded a month-to-date decline of 1.14%. The yen cross maintained positive weekly momentum at 0.42%. The rupee stands out with strong upward volatility and a robust positive trend against the dollar. Meanwhile, the Kiwi has shown flat price action for 3 days, despite the dollar's very strong negative trend against it. In terms of performance, the loonie has gained 0.61% against the dollar this week, while the Singapore dollar has strengthened by nearly 0.5% month to date. The rupee shows consistent strength with positive returns across all timeframes.
Looking at global stock market tracking ETFs, I'm Max Profit. South Korea leads with a 1.8% gain to 67.87. Showing a very strong upward trend. Israel achieved a new all-time high at 87.30. Japan, Ireland, and Spain all posted modest gains with mixed positive trends. Looking at returns, South Korea shows impressive gains across all timeframes, with a month-to-date return of 11.9%. Israel has strong week-to-date performance at 6.5%. Year-to-date, Spain leads with a 37.6% return, while Japan and Ireland show more modest gains. Among underperforming markets, Thailand dropped 2.2% to 49.89, marking its fifth consecutive down day with strong downward volatility. Philippines and Sweden each declined 1%, continuing their 4-day losing streaks. China and Hong Kong also weakened. Return metrics show Thailand struggling with negative returns across all timeframes, down 6.2% week-to-date and 17.5% year-to-date. Despite recent weakness, Sweden maintains a 17.8% year-to-date gain. Philippines, China, and Hong Kong all show positive year-to-date returns despite recent declines.
Considering commodities, I'm Liquidity. Gold futures closed at 3,386.60, down 20.30, marking its fourth consecutive down day. Silver futures ended at 36.77, dropping 0.386. Both maintain very strong positive trends. Year-to-date returns show impressive gains across metals futures. Gold has gained 28.2%, while silver is up 25.7%. Copper has risen 20.6%, showing particularly strong momentum this week with a 1.2% gain. In energy futures, natural gas surged 3.1% to 3.97, marking its fifth consecutive up day. Crude oil fell 2.2% to 73.14, while gasoline and heating oil futures both advanced over 1%. Month-to-date returns in energy futures show significant strength. Heating oil leads with a 26.7% gain, followed by Brent crude at 21.5%. Natural gas has risen 15.2%, showing particularly strong momentum this week. In livestock futures, lean hogs reached a new all-time high, closing at 112.17. Corn futures jumped 2.8% to 443.75, while feeder cattle maintained its very strong positive trend at 304.5. Year-to-date performance shows lean hogs leading with a 38% gain. Feeder cattle has risen 15.6%, while Class 2 milk has declined 8.3%, showing continued weakness. In grains, wheat futures surged 4.2% to 586.50, showing strong upward volatility. Oat futures fell 2% to 363.25, marking its fourth consecutive down day. Soybean futures maintained its very strong positive trend. Month-to-date returns in grains show wheat leading with a 10% gain. Soybeans are up 2.5%, while oats have declined 4.1%, showing increased downward volatility. Soft commodities showed broad weakness today. Orange juice led the declines, dropping 6.2%, with 3 consecutive down days. Cocoa fell 4.1%, while coffee futures declined 3.8% amid strong downward volatility. Sugar was the sole gainer, rising 1.6%. Looking at year-to-date performance, orange juice has experienced the steepest decline at 51.5%. Cocoa is down 25%, while sugar has fallen 15.1%. Coffee futures show remarkable stability, nearly flat for the year.
And with that, we conclude another end-of-day world currency, markets and commodities wrap-up. I'm Victoria Cashmore, along with my AI co-hosts Max Profit and Liquidity. Thanks for watching. Look for daily wrap-ups every day just after 5 p.m. New York time. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check into the channel daily for coverage of stocks, crypto, currency, and commodities. Thanks for watching.